Good, thank you. All right, so now I'd like to run through number 11. If you haven't started that one, I'm going to start it. Which is about buying a boat. And we have a dog. We borrowed $5,000, but they're in charge of interest. It's not so much about the memorization of content. If they have the ability to be able to problem solve and say, what do I have to work with? And what do I need to solve? And how am I going to get there? And feel confident about that, and where resources are, then they can do math for life.
This idea of getting kids to be problem solvers, we really like at Nooksack. We see the benefit of them really delving deeply into problems, working with their peers, connecting to real life, and really appreciate that. So this felt natural to us to go back to that.
There's a change in the classroom that mistakes are not a place where they're humiliating or embarrassing. Whenever there's a mistake made, we usually try to then pull out that mistake and say, what can we learn from that? And that's where learning takes place, is when you're just a little bit uncomfortable. You're not quite sure where you're going, but there's enough support and you feel secure enough in your environment that you're willing to take that risk.
She gave me a little sheet that showed me from my MAPS test what I did, what my skill was I was really good at, and what I need to work on. So I really focused on the things that I need to work on, and I stayed better at the things that I was good at, but the things that I wasn't as good at, I just kept improving and improving.
When I grow up, I want to be a chemical engineer. It has science and math and stuff.
My favorite thing about Miss Perkins as a teacher is the way she teaches and answering questions. Probably is she's really fair about how she works the class.
I can just think of a handful of kids right now that I've seen their light turn on and they're sharing all the time. Their confidence has been built. If a routine can be behind what it is they're doing in class, it starts to get their framework, what's built in their mind, into a comfortable place. I think it just starts to grow in them, that they realize, hey, I can do this. I've done it a couple of times. I'll persevere through this really difficult problem, Mrs. Vickery, because you said I can.
There's enough support and you feel secure enough in your environment that you're willing to take that risk and go that little bit extra. And that's where you see the ahas then, is when they get past this equilibrium and they find the aha.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it is.